welcome back to Took Scrap Table. How's everyone doing today? Um, for me, not much. I was, oops, sorry. I was missing all week last week because of just a lot of stress going on about Darcy, my fur baby. He's got something called hotspot, and it was a mess for him. Poor guy. He was having fever for a few days, so we finally took him to the vet. Found out the issues, got some cure. Now he's getting better. The area is getting dry, and he's spent most of the time sleeping because of the medication. He's on antibiotic for 21 days. Actually, that's a long time for antibiotic. I don't know, like in human usually we have 10 days or something, but I guess yeah. So, and just don't have the mood of filming or anything, so I hope everybody's doing well, and not. And the weather too, the weather is just not helping. Yeah, today there's some sun come out, so, and I was just gluing page together for my new journal, and I thought I'll come here. I thought I'd turn on the camera and chat for a bit. um just a little bit stress about what's going on. I mean, I know I have no control, like no one has control over all the situation, and seems like everybody get mad at each other so easily and get upset about little things all the time, and it's just hard, right? It's just so hard. Maybe it's take I just sometimes I get really upset about something or someone. I will just disappear for a few days, and try to pull myself back and do something what I enjoy most, which is this. Sometimes you don't have to try to think like, what should I do to be so creative, and just like me trying to think of content for the video. I just want, I'm not trying to please anyone, but I just want every one of you who come to my channel and feel like you learn something, or even just to come and hang out with me and stuff like that, right? Not to feel like you're wasting your time. And it's hard for me what to do or say or talk. So, and then I watched Marjorie on her channel, and she had a series called Sit and Chat and Craft. So I thought I really enjoy her video, because you feel like you are talking to a friend, and you're crafting, and you don't really worry about what you're creating, or you just do what you have to do. You don't have to come up with an amazing projects to make a video, and that's what I tell myself. And so I just want to put this out there for the newbie who wants to start to do a video and filming. Just forget everything and have fun. Just don't try to be the best or be the only one who create these or that, or you know what I mean. It's not, because we are here to just find a friend to hang out and do something that we both like, we all like. Yeah, so, and while I was gluing these together, and I'm just like, you know, it's quiet and lonely. Maybe I should talk to somebody. So I turn on the video so I can talk to you guys. And thank you so much, everyone who commenting, and I read, and I just haven't gone in and reply because of, you know, I just not really like in the really bad mood last week. It's not like bad mood of madding or anything, but I feel helpless to my dog. I know he's a dog, but you know, when he's itchy, when he's in pain, you know when he's in pain, when you try to look at, and then he just like, he didn't mean like to snap, but he just like, you know, let you know that don't touch, you know. Must be so hard. Yeah. So something we learn. So the vet said that, you know, probably like when he come back, like we didn't really drive him off as well. And something I learned that, you know, if I take him to swim, no matter where, I need to rinse him off really well and dry him out really well so that he don't get bacterial infection or something. I don't say he's an inside dog, but we don't really like, we're not like adventure in that kind of way. We go hiking once in a while. We take him out to dog park. We take him for a walk in the wilderness, and but not like, you know, he's not like a cottage dog who go into the water all the time kind of thing. So maybe his skin is very sensitive. And I usually wash him like 3 weeks or maybe a month, and the vets say if he's not that dirty, you don't need to wash him so often. So I have just to be like, when he's really bad smell, then I wash him. We need to toughen him up. So I hope everyone has a good weekend. It's been really quiet for us. Just not sure what to do. Still try to get ourselves back. Like the, you know, the mentality is the hardest part to adjust back. Like, you know, the past year and a half, it has been something new for us, and we probably adjust to most of it. And now to go back to what was normal, it's just not the same, right? I mean, we're all craving for normal life back. We've been like nagging and aggravating to go back to normal. And now seems like normal is possible, and we have to make another huge adjustment again. You know, what is normal, right? New normal is what we already used to it. Like the other day we had I had a Zoom crafting with my meetup group, and we talk about, you know, how we go back, and you know, we wearing masks, and you know, I will continue to wear my mask outside in public, to like in the place with someone I don't know, and I don't mind to be around friend and family who has vaccine, like so I don't feel guilty if I be the one who carry the disease, and give it to them. I mean, even though we get vaccine, we still get, no matter what type of vaccine, we still get a chance to get the virus, right? And the vaccine just help us not to get serious illness or die or something. So, even just like to have a flu, I still don't want to put that onto other people, It's not fun. Not fun for being sick. Even the dog. What a silly dog. He's sleeping, so we give him medicine morning and evening with his food. The anti-itch is going to finish on Wednesday. That's all he get for. So hopefully he doesn't have to scratch. But we still continue with I'm just trying to use up all these glue stick that I have. So this is, you can use any glue stick you have, and because I am going to sew it around the edge, so I'm not worried. And even if it's bubble in the middle, I kind of like the texture and the feeling when it's bubble in the middle. I done this in previous journal, and this is what I did. And then you sew around the edge and then put in the journal, and it feel, and then it crinkle, and I quite like it. Yeah, so that's how I see things now, like, slowly mentally adjusting. How we're gonna go about. Oh, and my printing challenge, I'm super excited. I haven't printed a single page, but I got so much done. I've been collaging, I've been like this, I've been making page, I've been making pockets from print test. Like, this is like a print test for me. And I have a few digital scan, but I can't share yet because I have to test to see what it looked like first, so not until next month when my new challenge arrived. And I'm also gathering stuff for the journal making box, so that's going to happen in August. And I already post detail in my Facebook page. I don't have a group, and I have no desire to run a group. I think I have enough to worry about. I don't want to start another group. So I'm just running a page for my quick scrap table. So welcome to join my add me as a friend. I do add monthly freebie there to share. So, but be warned, I do complain a lot, so you have to, in return, you have to help me with my sanity. Listen to my complaint. Yeah, I just like all this friend that request through me, like maybe 1% that was hacked. I think I know them, I seen them in some groups, and but after they add me, they sent me these unbelievable message. Please read, unbelievable deal, like don't miss out $100,000 at your front door. I'm like, oh my goodness, like please be careful, friend out there. Change your password every 3 months if you can. They really hack. I mean, knock on wood, I haven't have people let me know that I've been adding people, but I need to be very careful. Like, this is why I'm a little bit nervous to put the Facebook as public. Like right now I set it public for my Took Scrap table, but I do have a personal one as well that I keep in touch with back home. That one I set it private. So if you have your Facebook and then you set it public, be careful. They really steal your identity. Like, they don't steal your identity or anything, but they steal your name, your picture, and then they create another account under that, and then they go through your friend list, and then they go add your friend as their friend list, and then start sending scam. So that's how they work. They're not really scamming you, but they use your ID. And use your friend list as their database. That's something Facebook should be worried about, but they do nothing about it. We just have to watch out on our own. So I am, and most of you know that if you watch my video, most of you know that I am I'm taking a course, Amity Bloom's course, and I've been making lots of covers for that journal. So I am in need of the journal page, and this is gonna go in the journal page, in the journal, and some of them will go into the journal making box. The idea is for somebody who just start out making journal, and before you go buy everything, maybe you want to try out by just making one journal and see if you like it. And if you do, then you can start your own collection and start collecting supplies and stuff like that. But in this box, you will get everything to make a journal. Like, to make like a journal, you have to, it's maybe a few handmade piece from me, but for sure I will include the collage piece that you can use for cover or not, or whatever you would like it to be. And you will have anything that you can decorate, like trims, lace, and yeah. So I am open up the World Bazaar kit. I have 2 spots left. If you want, you can send me a message on here, or my email, or my Facebook. You can go in and take a look the detail in my page in my Facebook and PM me. And there's 2 for botanical and 3 gonna be rose garden. So if you want to give that a try, just let me know, and this box will be around mid-August that I can send out. But right now I'm slowly collecting what to go inside. And remember, this is gonna be a surprise box, right? So I will include the instruction how to put signature together, and it's going to be a soft cover journal. So I can show you the finished one, what it will look like when it's done. This is the size and the finish. But I will give you the material to make one of these, right? So if this is like a full size, it's the 5.5 by 9. This one by 9. So that's what you're gonna get material to make one of that. And yeah, it's just a good way for me to thin down my supplies, right? And to help you who are looking to learn how to make it. I think I have a few videos show putting together a signature on a soft cover, or even how to make the whole thing, right? So there we go. So it's ready to go in the sewing machine, and then I can usually I print on like a cardstock if I'm making journal, but this is just a test print, right? So the glue is still wet, but this is a test print in like just a copy paper, so it's very thin. So I thought, instead of put through the printer for the other side, I could glue them together and make it stronger and make it interesting texture. This is from the Iris Lover journal page. I love it. So this is from the Calligraphy Garden. No, pink. I think it's pink. No, it is Calligraphy journal page. You know, I've been craving for sushi, and I've been dying to go out for sushi. Try to convince my husband. He's still a little nervous, but we'll pick the day that is not too busy. I think this week, this week they're gonna open up the third stage, which means everything's gonna be back to where we were. I kind of neglect my garden this year because of it rained so much, and I just didn't get, you know, to go and do and care. But I will see the probably weeds everywhere. We have clay land, right? This land. So anything we grow is so hard to take care. Even though we bought the dirt to fill in the yard a couple of years ago, we put down manure and some mulch. In this year, nothing left. I don't know where it went. Dig down and then we found clay again. I'm like, oh, no wonder nothing growing, or you know. And then we have really bad like rabbit with the rose. Why rabbit love eating rose? As soon as the leaf come out or start budding, they just go crazy about it, and then they break the branch and everything, eat down to the stem, like down to the stump. Like I have like what the size this, and now like only this size left of roses. I don't even think it will grow. I put down 6 of them this year, and I only seen flower once. The rest gone to tummy of the rabbit. This is boring, right? But I just want to take you along, and I will continue to do, and then I will sew them all together. And then when I will be back and show you the finished pages. Okay. Okay, here they are sewn. I got altogether 39 pages, but I only saw half of it because it could be like midnight. So I thought I'll show you what they look like after. See, you know what I mean? Like, usually you will fold it when the glue is dry so you don't get wrinkle. I think it's pretty dry. It's been over an hour since, you know, magic of the video. So see how it's really nice. I wish you can feel it, but maybe some of you already done this before, but for me, I done it before, but I done book page most of the time. I don't know if you go through your needle hole, because my machine is embroidery machine, right? And then it's been really hard. I mean, I use them to sew paper and all that. I use small needle now. It doesn't work anymore, so I have to use denim needle now, and the hole's so big, so I need to close up the hole. So that helped, you know. And it closed down a bit. It's just such a lovely page, and then the strength. So I hope that you know, give you some idea how to spend the afternoon, you know, when you lost your mojo, what to do, you know, even just something like this. You can glue book page together as well, like something fragile and brittle, and you know, like for example the piano roll paper, you can glue it on book page or something to give the strength, and then you can use it for writing, you know. So I think I feel much better talking to you today, and hope everyone having a good week ahead, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.